All right. So, welcome this morning. As I thought about the topic that Linda will share today on inner illumination, my first thought went to an I Am meditation by Wayne Dyer. And so today's meditation is inspired by that. So before I begin with the official meditation, I want to just invite you to allow yourself to come present to this moment in whatever way feels right for you. Taking a moment to notice your body and see what it needs to feel comfortable and settled. So I'm going to do just a little introduction to the meditation, kind of setting it up. So as I mentioned, that this is inspired by Wayne Dyer's meditation of I Am. And he states at the beginning that I am is another name for God or the divine. And he reminds us to be mindful in our daily activities that when we use this phrase, I am, we are declaring truth about ourselves. So I have some phrases that I will share with you today that I invite you to consider as your own. And as you breathe in, it will be I am. And you'll pause. And then as you breathe out, you'll also breathe out the same quality that we start with. And we'll repeat this a few times in the time we have together today. So I invite you to have a soft gaze or close your eyes, depending on what feels comfortable. And we'll begin. Breathing in, I am that. And breathing out, I am. Breathing in, I am divine. And also breathing out the same truth. I am divine. Breathing in, I am perfect health. And breathing out, I am. Breathing in, I am abundance overflowing. I am. Breathing in, I am peace. I am. I am magnificent. I am. I am love. I am. I am more than enough. I am. I am generous. I am. I am worthy. I am. I am that. I am. And as we prepare for the next round, I want you invite you to create your own affirmation for each I am. So I will only say I am on the inhale and on the exhale. And please fill it in with whatever is true for you, whatever truth you'd like to claim for yourself today. I am that I am. I am. I am. Again, breathing in, I am. And out, I am. And breathing in, when you're ready, I am. I am. Again, as you're ready, I am. I am. On your next natural in-breath, I am. Declaring your truth. I am. I am. And one more, filling in with your truth. I am. And thinking together, I am that. I am. And one more round going through the beginning affirmations. I am divine. I am. I am perfect health. I am. I am abundance overflowing. I am. I am peace. I am. I am magnificent. I am. I am love. I am. I am more than enough. I am. I am generous. I am. I am worthy. I am. Breathing in, I am that. I am. Just taking a few moments in the quiet, in the stillness, connecting with your divine truth. And then gently and slowly, as you're ready, coming back into the space. And again, as you're ready, gently inviting your body to do whatever movement it desires. I just share gratitude for you all for being here this morning with me. Thank you. Namaste.
got a mic to yourself. Whoa.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Eugene. We are your joy notes to help lead some songs. I'm Naomi.
I'm Brian.
I am Joe.
I'm Sue.
All right, please stand and join us in our first song, This Little Light of Mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Walking in the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Walking in the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Walking in the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This spotlight of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This spotlight of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This spotlight of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
All right, everybody, greet your neighbor, warm up the room.
Howdy, neighbor. You for such a long time, neighbor. Yeah.
Hey, neighbor.
You? All right.
Hey, bud.
All right. Hey there,
Hello,
Damian.
sweetheart. Here, let's get a hug.
All right.
Hopefully those three mics
One of these days I'll have to hear all this stuff going on in your life.
What is it?
This one, I am a light.
Oh,
I
yes,
am.
we-
I am. We are.
I like it.
Okay, we've got a nice song to sing. Come on, back to your seats.
Quiet it down. Reflect.
I am a light.
I am a light.
I am a light in this world. I am a light. I am a light. I am a light in this world. And I shine. And I shine.
shine so bright, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Danu, and I'm a member of our practitioner team here. Friendly reminder to everyone, if you haven't already, silence your phones or other devices. And if you're here for your first time, in the lobby out here, we have a sheet you can fill out and get signed up for our newsletter. Our newsletter is the best way to stay up to date on all of our fun offerings, classes, and events. And here at this center, we are centered in oneness. We are centered in love. We are centered in gentle, kind awareness. And we use our teaching, the science of mind, to inspire minds, open hearts, and empower lives. Also want to say hello to everyone joining us remotely from home. Thank you. And I'm going to share with you a piece of our global vision. We see a world in which individually and collectively we are called to a higher state of consciousness and action. And I'd like to welcome up our practitioner of the day, Angela Norton. And if you choose, you can rise with us, and we're going to sing another song.
We come together in this moment. We bind our hearts and minds, for we all form a tapestry woven from one life, one creation. We come together now in one accord.
All right. As I prepare to offer a blessing for today's service, I'd like you all just to take a moment to center in this present moment, noticing how you're supported, letting go of everything that came before and whatever comes after, allowing yourself to be fully present right here and right now. And recognizing I am that I am, the divine within each being. As I speak this blessing in first person, I invite you to take these words as your own, knowing that the divine is present in, through, and as every aspect of this experience, in, through, and as each person that makes it possible for us today. And I'd like to offer gratitude in advance for the sound team, the music and the musicians, the ushers and greeters, the kitchen angels, the practitioners, Reverend Linda. And knowing that today, as we hear the message, we all find something that helps us connect to our inner illumination. And again, giving gratitude in advance for the message and the unfolding of this experience, I release my word, knowing that today is blessed. And together we say, and so it is.
Thank you, Angela. And now I'm going to read for y'all our affirmation for the month of October. I will read it once aloud, and then if you choose, you can read it again aloud with me. The eternal light of the infinite shines through me, as me, here and now. I embrace my sacred nature and allow my light to shine in the world. With me now, if you choose. The eternal light of the infinite shines through me, as me, here and now. I embrace my sacred nature and allow my light to shine in the world. And so it is. And our talk today will be delivered by our beloved Reverend Linda Finley, and she will be speaking on the topic of inner illumination. And before her talk, we've got our house band here with Matt, Mo, Paul, and Marty. Take it away.
Okay, let's settle right in for our message this morning.
I receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am
I am opening. Breathing in, God is. Breathing out, I am. Part of the one infinite whole, the one life, the one presence, the one power, one infinite creation, woven together in love, in peace, and in power. I allow myself to just think about that. That every life that is, was, or ever will be is all woven together, is all part of one intricate unfolding that is going on forever and ever. And I breathe. And I remember that I am part of this. I am grateful. Grateful for life. Grateful for peace. Grateful for my community. And I just allow it to be as I let go and trust that good is here. And so it is. Good morning. So happy to see so many people here today, so many of you that I know from here and from outside of here we have a first timer who's a dear friend of mine, and I'm really excited to have her here today. She didn't know her roommate was going here. And then she went, oops, okay, I'm coming. And I'm not going to give her up because she likes her privacy, so there. But I am delighted as we move through I'm a Druid at heart, I'm a pagan at heart, I'm a cycle of the seasons, cycle of the moon, cycle of the sun. And we are moving into that time of year now, as of September, the solstice or the equinox. We are now moving into the darkness of the year. We are moving into the shorter days and the longer nights. We are moving into what the universe is trying to tell us is the slow down period. And what did we do? We put all kinds of holidays in there and all kinds of stuff that we got to do stuff with, instead of retreating into the calm, into the quiet, into the peace that the trees are reminding us it's okay to let go. It's okay to be still. It's okay to just be. Because the basic concept is the stars are always there around us, but the only time we can see them is at night. We have to be in the darkness in order to see that light. And sometimes we go through dark periods in life, in our own life, in the life of our world, in the life of our family. And we need to remember that there is within us an infinite, eternal light. And it's in those times of darkness that we can find it best. It's in those times of darkness that the light comes forth for us. This month we're looking at the topic of glow up, which is based on a hip hop song about we all got to glow up someday, you know. But the idea is, can we glow instead of blow? Can we glow in who we are? Can we take who we are and let it light us from within? I like to quote that Leonard Cohen song, "There's a crack in everything," and his line is, "That's how the light gets in." I like to look at it as that's how our light gets out. Through our broken places, the light comes through us. The light comes out so people can see that we are there. And we're coming up now on Diwali, which is the Hindu celebration of light, festival of light. And it's been happening all around, but technically it starts with the new moon. As the moon wanes, we are moving through the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. When the moon goes into new moon stage and there's a night we don't see anything because it's behind the sun. Well, it's not behind the sun, but it's, you know, it's where we can't see it because the sun's right there. And then we begin seeing it expand and grow again. And it does this month after month after month after month after month. But the light is there to guide us through the darkness. The light is there to lift us through the darkness. The light is within us. Dr. Holmes has often said the universe operates for us by operating through us. Things don't happen to us, they happen through us, through our thinking, through our talking, through the way we say things, through the way we look at things. We put a filter on what gets in and what comes out. And the spirit that we're talking about is that inner light that dwells within us. There is a place in us that is, I mentioned last week, that has never been beat up, has never been hurt, has never been broken, has never been left behind, has never been abandoned, has never been hurt in any way, shape, or form. That place is still with us all through the days of our lives. It never goes away. And that is the basis of the light within us. That is the basis of who we are. That is the light that we are here to shine. It's not up to us to light the light. The light is already lit. It's already here. We come equipped with it. We were born with it. We were born with the light. And then we learn stories. And then we have experiences that tell us what the world is like and what the rules are and what stuff can happen and can't happen and what's realistic. And you name it, we get stories and we cover up the light. It's like that one surface in the bedroom that gets all the, well, it's not quite ready to be washed yet, but I really don't want to hang it back up. And I'm sure none of you have anything like that in your house, but that's where we hide our light, is under these stories that aren't quite ready to be given up yet, but we're really not wanting to put them back in the closet either, you know. So what do? We put it there. And it covers up our light. And yet the light is still there. The light never goes away. No matter how many bushels, as they say in the scripture, no matter how many bushels you put over the light, you can't put it out. You can't make it go away. It's already there. And we need to take away the old beliefs and reconnect with the truth of who we are. Everyone in this room, because of the fact that you were born, because of the fact that you exist, everyone watching online, everyone anywhere, whether I'm speaking to them and they ever hear me say this or not, every single being has a gift. Actually, they have multiple gifts. They have many, many, many gifts. They have gifts that are big and gifts that are small and sweet. They have gifts that are awkward and gifts that are beautiful and flowing. Everyone has gifts. And if something brings you joy, that's an indication that it's your gift. And you need to give yourself and commit yourself to that gift, to being who that is. The idea of a prism. When we hold our light up to God's prism, we are refracted in many different ways. We shine with many different colors. We shine with many different skills and sets. But the truth of us is everything about us is sacred. Everything about us is beautiful. Everything about us is capable. If you love something, don't think, well, I don't have any talent for it. You know, I remember, I'm a big football fan. Sundays are hard for me because there's football games going on right now. Thank God for the invention of DVRs and that sort of thing over the years, and now you can record them on your TV. But one of the best running backs of all time, Lynn Swann, practiced more than every other player on the team. Put in more hours working drills and running and things, because he didn't think he was that good. He had natural skills, but he did even more because he wanted to be better. He wasn't as good as he wanted to be. We all have within us things that we could do if we would just give them a try. I've got 2 or 3 people who have told me, when I was a little girl and I started singing and my mom said, "Oh, that sounds horrible, shut up, you have an awful voice." Your mother had a headache, she wasn't feeling good. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. You quit carrying that story. I bet your mother feels bad she said that. Rest her peace, rest her soul. You know, but the thing is, if you love doing it, do it with joy. Do it with elan. Do it with gusto. Just do it. Enjoy it, have it. And the way we do that, the way we refract our light into the world, is through inner work, through spiritual practice. Instead of running defense lines, instead of running patterns and practicing catches, we go within to the truth of us, to who we are, to our hungers, to our pains, to our needs, to our stories. And I'm not going to stand up here and say, okay, now here's the thing, and this step 1, step 2, step. I don't have that for you. Because what works for me may not work for you. What works for Naomi probably won't work for Pam. What works for Suzanne won't work for Eric. I mean, it's just, this is how we're all these prisms. So we have to try on different things, as I will never buy clothes online, because as pretty as it looks in the picture, I don't know what it's going to hang like on me. And I have to try it on. Practices that I have to try on. And we have to find what works for us. We create sacred rituals. I get up in the morning and I brush my teeth and do all the morning ablutions and whatever. And then I go in and I start my tea and I get my books and I sit on my couch and I begin reading a stack of books that I have on my coffee table. I go through the Science of Mind magazine. I do this, I do that. I have a little thing that I write in. There are just 100 different things that if I don't do that 30 minutes of anchoring in the morning, I'm off balance all day. It doesn't, so you need to find your personal sacred ritual. It might be walking. Walking in nature is amazing. Sometimes walking on the treadmill is all you can do because it's freezing outside and wet. But find a way to do something that gets you doing something. Journal work, writing. Writing, you can now, if you're not a writer or if your hands are broken and you can't write or whatever's going on for you, the phone now, you can dictate what you want to write and it will write it for you. Sacred reading, which I mentioned, meditation. There's as many forms of meditation as there are people. I like guided meditations, and it's kind of hard to find a different guided meditation all the time. So I have taken to counting backwards from 10 as I breathe. 10. Only I don't say it out loud, and then go to 9, and then down. And once I've done that 3 times, I've killed about 10 minutes, and then I can move on to the next thing. But it's what meditation works for you, getting yourself quiet. Sacred service, what we're going to be talking about next Thursday at Soup for the Soul. Ways of being in service to others, ways of being here, the very things that Angela mentioned, working in the production room, doing the bookstore, greeting people, working in the kitchen. There are many, many ways to be in service. There are many, many organizations that are in this town that would love to have someone in sacred service to help. Honoring the Sabbath. I am really, really bad at that. Because Sunday's my work day. Sunday is the big day. Sunday is my Friday, okay? I work all week to get everything ready for today, and I do this, and then sometimes I do a board meeting, and sometimes I do other things, and then I go to lunch, and there is no Sabbath involved in my Sunday. And so I take Monday or Tuesday, which is my weekend, and I try to honor a Sabbath day, where I don't do anything with work. I just am very, very quiet with myself. I take time to simply be in a space that allows me to not be a human doing, but a human being. We need to find various ways that work for us Sabbath can be any day you declare it to be. It doesn't have to be Sunday. It is your holy day. It is your sacred day. It is your day of doing something for you, of tending to the fire that is your light. Allowing your light to shine. Diwali is the Hindu festival of light, symbolizing the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and wisdom over ignorance. Light, good, and wisdom. good things to have, I think. It's celebrated over 5 days at the time of the new moon, generally in October, sometimes in September, and sometimes as late as November. And essentially, it is designed to promote harmony and joy. Would anybody here use a little harmony or joy? Maybe just a pinch of harmony and joy? Yeah. It's something to work towards. Perhaps this week, in a way that is safe for you, I posted something about lighting candles and got a comment, lighting candles can start house fires. And I'm like, oh, geez. Yes, they can, if you put them by a curtain and do, But if you have it on a plate in the middle of a table with nothing flammable around it, it's highly unlikely. Unless there's an earthquake and it flies off the table, or a tornado that doesn't put it out, but I don't know. Light a candle in whatever way feels comfy and good to you, and just breathe into that. Celebrate the light. Even in the daytime with the lights on, having a candle lit, there is something about a live flame that is, it's an element of who we are, water, earth, fire, and air. The light resonates within a spot in us. One flame calling to the other flame. And that brings us to one of the hardest things we ever do, I think, which is self-love. Figuring out that we are worthy. Figuring out that there is no merit badge you have to earn in order to be worthy, in order to be loved. We're raised in this society, and it all looks really wonderful. I was a Girl Scout and a Brownie, and I got my badges, and I earned my stuff, and I did the tasks, and I did everything, and boy, oh boy, Never did they say, you're wonderful anyway, whether you get a badge or not. You're just special because you're you. And that's the truth. The light that you are, the light that you brought into this world is unlike any other light that ever has been or that ever will be. Even if you're a twin or a triplet or a quadruplet, your light is singular. I have grandnieces who are twins, and they are identical twins, and they are so not the same. They are two completely different girls, let me tell you. They love one another. They play well together. They do all they're adults now. They're 24, 23, 24 years old. But they're not the same person. They don't have the same gifts. They don't have the same personality. Nobody has what you have. And when you are gone, it will be gone. And so what we need to remember is that we are worthy. I spent my entire life trying to fit in. I spent my entire life trying to be part of. And seeking outside me validation. Somebody to pat me on the head and say, good girl. I'm not a frickin' puppy, And yet I was treating myself like one. You'll love me if, you'll love me when. We can't do that. I don't care how old we are, we have to draw a line in the sand and say, no more. I am me, and I have the gifts that I have to bring, and I'm bringing the gifts that I'm bringing. We were trained to fit in, and we were born to stand out. We were born to be the only one like us. That doesn't mean we can't find groups that like similar things to us and do similar things to us, but it's also good to find people who are totally different from us and learn something. we didn't know before. I think, if you think diversity is a problem, if you think diversity is trouble, from this point forward, you're going to eat vanilla ice cream with one kind of syrup, one kind of topping, nothing else ever different from that. You're going to eat one vegetable. You're going to eat one kind of meat, cooked one kind of way. Diversity is what makes life interesting. Diversity is what makes life fun. I'm a cook, that. And fusion food, discovering, that you can take this French style and that Italian style and this Mexican style and spin them together and create this new thing that is a fusion of all three cultures. And wow, it's amazing. Diversity. We like it in our food. Just get really weird when it's in people. I don't know. So, 11:11, magic time. Self-love and self-care are essential to developing our own individual lights. Take a Sabbath, take a day and make it into your Sabbath each week. Give yourself time to be loving and compassionate and caring to you. Give yourself time to be rather than accomplish. Give yourself space to be rather than do. And trust that wherever you are is perfect. There's nothing that you need to prove to yourself or anyone else. You are the light. The songs we sang this morning. Donna Michael, I love, she's one of my friends and a prayer partner, is, I am a light. I am a light in this world, and I shine. And I shine so bright. And that wonderful spiritual, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. We are made to shine. That's our role. That's who we are. We are amazing expressions of the infinite. And what we are doing is co-creating a world that works for everyone. A world that works for everyone. Where everyone feels seen. Where everyone feels heard. Where everyone matters. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. And so, please let your little light shine. Please be who you came here to be. No matter if your friends and family give you the side eye when you do something. Get used to it, gang. This is me. This is who I am now. This is it. And so, there is an inner illumination in each of us. And we are here to bring it into manifestation through our words, our actions, and our very being. More through our being than in any other way. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening. And does anyone, I have had people mention, do you have to be a practitioner in order to do a transformational moment? No, you don't. Anyone can have a transformational moment. And if anybody has had anything that has happened in the last week or two, or month, or whatever, but that feels like a transformational moment is when the teaching comes alive for you. When you go, oh wow, this is what it's all about. This is it for me.
I got something to say.
Kevin. Yo, Kevin. Yeah, you got something good
Yeah,
to say.
absolutely. This week I quit my job when I was 18. Yeah. Well, anyway, when I was 18 years old, Mom was like, "What are you gonna do after high school?" I said, "I'm gonna play guitar." And she goes, "Believe me, you need to get something to do." And so I went to factory work. I got an apprenticeship, became an electrician. I've done robotics and all this stuff. But I like to say this week I've got so busy with like helping people with just home projects and playing guitar that I physically just can't work at my job anymore. So, yeah. Behold a new creation.
So does that mean if we have a party, or a job to get something taken care of, we can call Kevin?
Yeah, I'm qualified to do it a lot. So.
There you go. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff for me.
I called on him today.
There you go. All right, I would like to have the song leaders come up and the ushers come forward. This is the time in the gathering, when we have the opportunity to give to our place of spiritual food. And whether or not you are giving today, there are many, many ways you can. The little, those QR code, thank you. The QR code can be used at any time and any place, whether you're home or you're watching this online later, but that will allow you to scan to donate online. And then there's also PayPal and Breeze and Text to Give, and there's a gajillion different ways to do things. And then of course there's the old-fashioned check like I do. So do whatever works for you. But I would like everyone, as you are contemplating, I want everyone to give from a place of love and compassion. So whether or not you're giving today, put your hand over your chest. I bless this gift, knowing it is the circulation of divine good, and that it comes back to me, pressed down, overflowing, and multiplied. So it is. Dale.
In this world goes around, flowing with abundance, it knows no bounds. Giving and receiving, we circulate the love with gratitude and knowing there's always enough. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything.
And we give thanks for our house band and the next song that they're going to do for us. It's Jazz Day at the Center. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. I love that construct. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. That's the lyrics to that song. Announcements. So grateful to have everybody here, so grateful to have this day. Discussion group is following the gathering, and Danu is...
Do we have a board meeting today?
We have a board meeting. We have a board meeting today, so Danu cannot lead the discussion group. Can either Angela, well, no, Angela's going to lunch. V, can you lead the discussion group?
She's in the board.
She's in the board meeting, that's right. There will be no discussion group today.
You don't have to be a practitioner to lead it.
No, you don't have to be, you just, oh, Kathy, would you like to lead it? No, you've got something to do. Okay. So, forget that. There will be no discussion group today. You just talk amongst yourself. That'll be your discussion group. Sunday, November 9, Sister B is leading a discussion on gratitude, which is a good topic for November, I think. So that will be following the gathering on the 9th of November. Yes. Transmission meditation is every Tuesday at 7:30 in the meditation room with Bethel. The men's coffee is at 10:30 at 5th Street Market. The writers group is Tuesdays at 2 p.m. in the social hall. Soup for the Soul is Thursdays at noon in the social hall. This week we're looking at sacred service, and I haven't decided on the soup yet, so you'll just have to trust me. It'll be good. And the bereavement group is Thursdays at 1:30 in the meditation room. There's a new one coming in on Wednesday nights, and I'm not quite sure which Wednesday it is because it's like every other. So, book study with Reverend Liz is almost over, but you don't have to have been here before to attend it. It's Wednesdays at 11 in the meditation room, and the book is available to purchase there. We're showing Coco on October 24th, Friday at 6 p.m., or actually at 6:30 at the center. The doors will open at 6 and the filming starts at 6:30 on Friday the 24th. It's a lead-in to our ofrenda and our community ofrenda and the Dia de los Muertos that we're doing on Saturday the 1st. Several of us have brought mementos and pictures of loved ones. And if you've got a memento or a picture that you would like to share with us, you can put it up here, and then the night of either on the 1st at this gathering or on that Sunday, you can take your picture.
What time is the gathering?
It is
5:30 to 8:30. 5:30 to 8:30.
okay. Whoever said that? Sue. Okay. 5:30 to 8:30. And the kids group was going to start. We're going to do first Sunday of the month. Each month we're going to do a kids group. And it will be on the same day as the potluck, which makes it kind of fun for everybody because there'll be food and stuff. But Claire, would you please stand, Claire? And Lena are going to be working together to work with our kids on that first Sunday. Claire was raised in this teaching, and she's been working with the curriculum and coming up with good lessons, and she knows how important this is. The annual meeting is that same Sunday. We're going to be electing some new board members. We're going to be talking about the future and what it is that we would like to do and what you want this center to be. What would you like to see happen? So please make plans to be here. It will start at about 12:15 because we're going to have our potluck so no one starves to death having to attend the annual meeting. And then we'll come right in here and do everything. And we trust it'll be about an hour, 90 minutes at the longest, I think, but about an hour is all.
Also daylight savings time.
Oh, yeah, so you get an extra hour's sleep that night. So please remember to fall back, because it would be absolutely dreadful if you arrived at the center an hour early. We might put you to work. And we are having a potluck on Thanksgiving Day at 1 p.m. in the social hall. And I'm going to make the turkey and gravy and dressing. The sign-up sheet is out in the foyer, so if you would like to bring something else. And we had a ham donated, and it's in the freezer. We just need somebody who will bake it for us. So that would be an easy volunteer for somebody. Oh, I'll bake the ham. So just get me the first one in there to write your name down under that, and you get the ham to bake. So that's your out-of-pocket expenses turning on the oven. And the Holiday Talent Show is coming up in Saturday, December 13th. It's going to be a combination fundraiser. But Suzanne is getting the sign-ups now, and we are looking forward to having a really fun evening of open mic night with comedians and poetry and music and all kinds of fun things. So please sign up. That's also in the foyer. So if you would, old-fashioned paper and pen sign-up sheets. They're really the thing now, okay? And we're still doing Trash to Tithe. You can pick up a blue bag in the office. And the book boutique will be open today. Jennifer is here, and there's 1,000 different ways to volunteer to do sacred service, which is one of the spiritual practices. And thank you to Katie and Amy and Ellen and all the wonderful people who have donated art for our sanctuary. And Angela, would you talk briefly about practitioners, please?
Well, you can see up on the slide all the different ways to connect with us. I think the most important thing is to remember that we are here for you. So please reach out and use us. And as Kevin, I don't know where he went now, but as he was saying, you know, the choice to quit a job, to make changes, if you're having an experience of conflict, or just like there's a pea under the mattress, right? And you're being called to change something, that's usually pretty scary. But that's what we're here for, to help remind you of the truth, help suggest maybe some of the practices that Reverend Linda mentioned today, and just help you work through that. You're not alone. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I will be up here near the front for a few moments for Miracle Minutes. Other practitioners, actually, no, they won't, because everybody's in the board meeting. But I will be up here for a few minutes for the Miracle Minute. There's the prayer request in the lobby and also online. But we're here. Please reach out and utilize us. And I think now we stand for a final song.
Said it's all right. Say it's all right. It's all right. Have a good time, 'cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right. Now listen to the beat. Kinda tap your feet. You got soul. Everybody knows that it's all right. Whoa, it's all right. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, just hum a little soul, make life your goal. Surely something's gonna come to you, 'cause it's all right. And it's all right. It's all right. Have a good time, 'cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right.
If you choose, please repeat after me. God is good.
God is good
All the time.
all the time.
And so it is.
And so it is.